Let me guess, they've already made bail. You bastards! To think you had the nerve to return! Do you have any idea how much Mira we wasted bailing you out? It's not exactly a walk in the park to go and bribe diet members. You know that, right? We're sorry, boss. We weren't expecting the police to show up from out of nowhere. No matter. Those guys call themselves the Special Support Section? Fabio, Moran. Are those rookies responsible for causing your dumbasses to screw up? Yes, sir. Those brats in the downtown district seem to be cooperating with them. Huh? I heard they were nothing more than a team of incompetent children. And you all managed to lose to them? You're utter failures. No! We'll get our revenge on them, we swear it. I've heard those damn kids use that rundown office building over in Central Square as their headquarters. Just say the word and we'll raise their building, boss. You dumbasses! Does it look like I give a damn about some brats from the CPD? The only ones we need to focus on are crushing our Heyu. Heyu, I think that's why I went with. Those damn Eastern Quarter pricks think they can waltz in here and take what Revache owns? Well, now, Garcia, there's no need to get so worked up. Dawn. We may have lost a vital route to the Republic due to their interference the other day. What Heyu doesn't know is that we have connections with Speaker Hartman. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is airtight. Listen to me, Dawn. One of their men could be a serious threat. We need to do something about that man dressed in black. Huh. That little assassin of theirs that you had some fun with, huh? I imagine he's quite dexterous if he managed to handle a veteran Jaeger. I have no doubt in my mind that Chow spent a fortune on hiring him. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I apologize. Is that so? Not to worry, Garcia. We've already begun planning countermeasures to deal with Heyu. We've received a rough estimate on the warhounds. We'll be victorious next time. We have more pressing concerns, like next month's fast-approaching auction. I understand, Dawn. I don't give a damn how much of a nuisance they are. We absolutely cannot let them interfere with this year's auction. We can ignore the police and the guild. Neither of them can touch us anyway. Revache must organize and plan, so that we don't get caught off guard yet again by Heyu's damned assassin. Understood. Hello. Look at that performance. Spin. Thank Dios, I finally managed to pull it off. Yep, that was a good showing. Hello. Thank you, Ilya. Your speed and timing are great. All you need to work on is adjusting to the rhythm during each interval. Don't just get into the swing of the music, control it with your dancing and acting till the very end. Do it quietly, purely, and with the majesty that's exclusive to the Moon Princess. Yes, I'll focus on doing that. Well, I suppose it'd be heartless of me to call you sloppy. To be honest, I'm pretty dang impressed. Not a single person has been able to keep up with me during practice until now. You're going all out on this, aren't you? Thank you, that means a lot. Still, I can't shake my anxiety. What if I end up holding you back during a performance? Don't sweat it, you have talent to spare. Heck, I bet you've got a good chance of surpassing me one of these days. Come on, just trust in my judgment. I really don't see that happening. I mean, surpassing you? That's impossible. Well, I don't exactly intend on making it a walk in the park for you, so you'd better hurry up and get on my level while you still can. You'll be my rival, Rixia, a performer who I can finally compete with. Please try to refrain from making impossible demands. Geez, how did I even end up here? I should already be back home and far away from Crossbell by now. Pretty simple if you ask me. The moment I caught you watching me practice, your fate was sealed. I'm never going to let you go, got it? Goddess help me, I've been kidnapped by a crazy dancer. Oh dear, are you that exhausted? No, I'm okay. It's just, I'm still worried about not being good enough. And there's that letter we have to deal with. Letter? What was up with that again? The letter that was addressed to you? You know, the one from that Yin person? Oh, that one. What a load of garbage. Isn't it just some stupid prank? If I let every one of those get under my skin, I wouldn't be the star I am. But Ilya, listen, girlie, after your debut, you're going to start getting mountains of fan letters. There's definitely going to be some weird ones in there, so just toss those in the bin. It might even be worse for you. With that chest, I bet the boys will hardly be able to take their eyes off you. Wait a minute, Ilya. Please stop. Sorry about that. I lost control for a sec. But come on, Rixia. Let me, get a little up close and personal with them for a bit. It won't hurt, I swear. It'll be the opposite. Adios. Ahem. Mr. Avon. Oh, the heck? Were you here for that whole thing?
Yes, and you should watch yourself, Ilya. It's quite clear you're dedicated, but could you spare us the inappropriate and unnecessary conduct?
I'm her acting coach, silly, that's all. Oh, Rixia, since it's already this late, I want you to spend the night at my apartment. I won't have you walking over to that part of town when it's this dark out. I promise it's not as dangerous as you make it out to be. Everyone there has been incredibly kind to me ever since I moved in. Pish posh. They all have ulterior motives. Even on the best of nights, the city has libidinous guys roaming the streets. If they got a glimpse of that hot bod of yours, what would they do? Probably throw themselves at you, that's what.
Describing yourself, are we? That's right. There's a call for you, Ilya.
Really? Is it from a woman by any chance?
Yes, will you take it?
But of course. Sorry, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'll be here.
Oh, that woman never changes. I thought she wouldn't be the slightest bit disturbed by the letter, but I guess not.
We are talking about Ilya. In everything she does, she dazzles like a beautiful golden sun. Still, that just means she needs to be even more cautious of others. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's not a problem at all, Ilya. If I were to guess, you stayed after practice to mentor your favorite new dancer, and I'm sure that your enthusiasm wore out the poor troop leader. What? No way, that's ridiculous. So anyway, what's up, Cecile? Kinda odd to get a call from you this late. Oh, right. I just wanted to thank you. You know, for the tickets you sent me. Oh, that's all? I know you might be busy and all with the hospital, but come if you can, okay? It's the opening day of the anniversary festival after all. Surely you'll be able to get that one day off, right? I'll figure something out. Also, I can't help but feel a little sorry. You got me tickets for the first ever public performance, and they're S-section seats. Just call it star privilege. And besides, having my best friend come watch me perform's going to put me at the top of my game. Feeling the heat from you is going to stop me from screwing up. How very much like you to keep strong in the face of adversity. I suppose you've always been the type that enjoys the thrill of challenging adversity head on. No denying that, my friend. Anyway, make sure you bring a sexy stud along with you. I mean, you work at St. Ursula, don't you? There should be plenty of promising bachelors hanging around there. Yes, perhaps I will. Oh, Cecile. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... It's okay, Ilya, I know. I've moved on. That's so? Oh, that's right. Why don't you just invite that little brother of yours? Didn't he return to Crosswell just recently? You're talking about Lloyd? Are you sure? He might be busy with his work. Then again, I don't think he's ever seen one of your plays, so this might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance for him. Yes, exactly. Go for it, girl. Oh, sorry, Ilya. It's almost time for me to start my night shift. Thanks for the tickets. Really, I can't wait to watch you perform again. Practice hard, okay? And you go save some lives or something. Talk to you later, Cecile. 3 years. Looks like it might still be too soon for those wounds to heal. Cecile's got some interesting friends. Let's see here. A list of major Imperial investment enterprises. Speculation from Calvardian assets. Sales reports of the 3 largest pharma companies in Remiferia. And Liberal? The delivery destination of the newest orbital engine model. Oh, I love you, Crossbell. Information just flows into my open hands. Oh. A good haul, I'd say. This job was a walk in the park. A proper search of the database was all I needed to finish up that info my client wanted. Since those idiots running the net don't realize how important security is, I can do whatever I want online. Ooh, life's a breeze. Yuck, cold pizza? I'd rather die. You know what they say, information and pizza are best both served hot. Let's see, any farther and I'll be in a private network. Maybe I should just hack the IBC's main terminal. That should give me some hints on Kitty's identity. Ooh, I love my life. Huh? An orb mail? Dear Mr. Jonas Sacred, placing my trust in your skill, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Whoa, where's the source of this? Definitely coming from a strong terminal somewhere. It was redirected from the Harbor District. Heyway Trading. Yeah! Yen, huh? Ha! Things are starting to heat up, aren't they? Just how I like it. Chapter 2, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Didn't we already have this kind of chapter? Where are you boys heading from? We're back. Home sweet home. Hey, you two. Oh, you guys made it back before us.
Well, all we did was sort a few documents down at headquarters. Tio and I even had time to make a lovely lunch afterwards.
Oh, you made enough for 4?
If you are okay with simple pasta and salad, we did.
Sounds delicious. Thanks for the meal, guys.
Of course. Go wash your hands and I'll set the table for you. Oh, that reminds me. Lloyd, Randy, you assisted with traffic control, correct? How did it go?
It definitely was harder than expected. We ended up having to move every illegally parked car to the designated area all by ourselves. Boy, the entertainment district was chock full of them. The whole place is buzzing about the new show that got announced.
Now that you mention it, Ciel has been the talk of the town lately. Aren't they debuting their new performance next month?
Yep, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. I wanted to pick up some tickets for the opener, but the damn thing's already sold out. I had to settle for B-section tickets for a show 2 months from now.
Is Ciel really that popular? I am aware of how famous the lead star, Ilya Platier, is, but aside from that...
You know, I think I actually saw an Ciel show not a long time ago. I never seen one starring Ilya, though. And to think you're supposed to be our leader. There's 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who've seen an Ilya Platier show, those who haven't. Your Daily Wisdom by Randy Orlando. Yeah, alright.
She really is amazing, though. Once you see her perform, it's almost as if she takes hold of your beating heart and refuses to let go. If there really are legitimate geniuses out there, Ilya Platier is no doubt one of them.
That's some pretty high praise, Ellie.
Consider my interest piqued. On another note, I have been curious as to why they have so many requests lately. Could Ciel be a part of that? Well, the anniversary festival and debut of Ciel's new show are scheduled to overlap after all. The CPD is bound to get busier than other years with factors like that in play.
Either way, we're mainly taking care of those odd jobs and requests no one down at the department wants to deal with. More or less, yeah. But still, you can't say we haven't been getting more important jobs compared to when we first started out. Even the Crossville Times hasn't written another sarcastic hit piece on us yet.
It does not stop them from comparing us to the Bracers, though. More specifically, Estella and Joshua.
Yeah, I know. How can just 2 Bracers accomplish so much?
Perhaps they're so efficient because they're coordinating with other Bracers. There's 4 of us, but we don't have the luxury of requesting backup from the rest of the force.
Pardon me from judging a book by its cover, but I bet Joshua is the key behind the duo. I've never seen a guy so efficient at supporting someone who loves to run into stuff full speed like Estelle. Actually, it's rare to see a pair so in sync with each other, whether it's combat or regular bracer work. I can only imagine how much they've been through together.
Yes, I would say we are still lacking in the experience department.
Come on, guys, we've come a long way. We've even earned ourselves a reliable police dog along the way. Speaking of Zeit, where is he?
I don't think I've seen him today. All I know is that he spent all of yesterday on the roof sunbathing.
You know, it's great when he chows down on monsters for us. But what does he do to pass the time?
As you can tell, he is a very proud wolf. To be honest, I'm surprised he decided to comply with our rules in the first place.
I mean, he's registered as a police dog. Can you blame me for wanting to set some ground rules? At first, I thought the locals would scream when they saw a massive wolf like him out in public. But who would have thought he'd end up saving a kid from a car wreck? Whoa, what the? Oh.
A truck lost control of its steering and smashed into the side of a fence. We wondered what that sound was, but we had no idea it was that dangerous.
Yeah, good thing Zeit was nearby. The car almost slammed into Ryu after he ran outside. Hey, you think Zeit would give Arios a run for his money?
Yes, and I would bet on Zeit every time. Since that accident, he's become quite a celebrity on West Street. Not to mention, Ryu and the other kids have become especially attached to him.
Well, I can't blame them. Still, we can't use Zeit's popularity as a crutch. We have to earn the acceptance of the citizenry with our own efforts.
I concur. We cannot put it all on Zeit.
Won't be in a walk in the park, you know, but anyway, how about we spend the rest of the day finishing up support requests?
Tio learned the special craft Summon Zeit. When used in battle, Zeit will appear as a support character on the AT bar. There may be times when this craft cannot be used, however.
Alright, sorry about that. My controller disconnected and I could not use it again after reconnecting it. Alright, so we've got urgent old road property monster extermination. So we got Enigma combat test. We are looking for people to assist with testing the Enigma in real combat. Though there's no risk in applying, we are seeking those familiar with the Enigma. Applicants, please ask for Wendy at the Orbital Store's customer service counter on the first floor. Guardian Drill. This is a request from the Deputy Commander at Tangram Gates Forces. We would like it if you could come participate in a live combat drill with new guardsman recruit. Okay. Dangerous monsters. Nepenthes G have been sighted on West Crossbell Highway. If you attack them simultaneously, they will retaliate fiercely. Try to take them out one by one. Good to know. Deal with the urgent one later. No, Sergey. Ah, yes, the kitchen. We should probably check on the... Okay, fine. Oh. The village's property has been overrun by monsters. We locked them in, but it's still very dangerous there. There. Happy Lloyd? I guess it's to make sure that you don't forget to do it. Yo, Sergey? Oh, you're back? Chief, it's rare to see you in your room. Looking for something? Not really. Well, sort of, I guess. Ran out of cigarettes, so now I'm searching for my secret stash of Mira.
I assumed it was something like that.
Oh yeah, that Zeit was loafing around near the back entrance. He's your responsibility, so take care of him. Not a problem. Tio time, Mademoiselle, constant petting should probably be enough for the guy.
Ahem. Affection is rather important, you know. Yes, extremely important.
Very well, noted. So what, he's hanging out here? Hey Tio, what's he saying?
The sun's warmth feels pleasant on my back. He seems to be enjoying himself.
Man, what's this mutt's deal? I thought he'd be pissed when we're making him chase after some kiddos.
It looks like Zeit's way of doing things is to take it slow and easy.
East Crossbell Highway, Maine's Mountain Path, Ursula Road. We see back alley, da 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 da. So we need to go to Where was it? Detective Chapter 2. Yes, we can do that. Alright, I kind of just want to know where we're going. Tangram Gate. Tangram Gate. That's a Belgard Gate. There's Tangram. Okay, so it's on the way to Morica. Alright, what else was there? Chapter 2. That's the important one. Okay, so we got that, and we've got one in West Crossbell. Alright, if you try attacking them simultaneously, they will retaliate fiercely. Okay. I'd say out of all of those, let's go try and do that first. Alright, let's go. This is our first time to West Crossbell Highway. Check any bus stop sign to board an orbital bus. This allows you to quickly reach your destination, travel across Crossbell State. Okay, but we're going after a monster. Alright, let me see. Poison. What the hell is that thing? Alright, so, I'm gonna just, I don't know what I'm doing. Central Square on the double. They've added a lot of fast travel options, and it is very, very handy. Guys who were arrested have already been released. I mean, damn, why can't the CPD be a bit more stubborn when it comes to them? Isn't this just setting a bad example for the citizenry too? Yep. Wow, I've got like nothing. Alright, I should probably do those requests then. Maybe I should. Alright, here.
Ah, Lloyd and the SSS, welcome.
Hey Wendy, we were just stopping by to handle a request. There should be someone here who wants us to do a combat test for the Enigma, right?
Oh, that? Yeah, I submitted that request. The Foundation wanted us to test out something on the Enigma, and who better to try it out than the people who actually use it? It'd be a huge weight off my shoulders if you guys could help out with this one. If it's within our power, we'd be more than happy to lend a hand. So, what exactly do these Enigma tests entail? It's not going to be too complicated, so don't worry. First, I want to install a new benchmark program onto your Enigma units.
You lost me.
The Epstein Foundation, the creators of the Enigma orbits, are scouting out ideas for the system. The Enigma is still brand spanking new and isn't widespread yet, you know. The folks at the Foundation are still fine-tuning the specs, so they want reports on its efficiency. Therefore, the Foundation developed this benchmark program. On a basic level, the program collects data on the orbit's durability and efficiency, making troubleshooting issues easier.
Oh, that's right. Teotai, you're connected to the Foundation, right? Were you not aware of this kind of testing?
Right. I was on the Orbital Staff Development Team, not the Enigmas. I only had to conduct combat tests on my staff on rare occasions.
Really? That completely slipped my mind.
Sounds like the Foundation is conducting a lot of tests for their dev teams. Either way, I finished writing up most of the evaluations, but I'm having some issues with the combat benchmarks. Well, I could maybe try doing them myself, but for a proper evaluation, you'd want to hear from an actual Enigma user, right? Ah, and that's where your request comes in.
That's Wendy for you. Alright, we accept.
Thanks, Lloyd, you're a lifesaver.
I don't know about that. It doesn't sound like too terrible a request after all. So what exactly do you want us to do?
It should be a walk in the park. I just want you to try casting the art that conceals oneself from enemies. Apparently, it's an art that is only possible to use with the Enigma.
The art that conceals oneself from enemies? So all we have to do is cast that correctly and that's that?
Judging by that effect, it must be an exceptionally special art. We will have to take care to arrange our quartz combination correctly.
Right, we'll leave that stuff to you, Tio Tot. So once we got that squared away, we just gotta test out how the art works in combat, yeah?
Yes, that seems to be the case. While we're at it, this is a good opportunity to start getting acquainted with our Enigmas. Good luck, everyone. Once you've confirmed the art's effects, come report all the details to me. Thank you.
What?
You guys, don't you guys have some high-level quartz?
What's that exactly?
They're quartz that are too powerful to set in a normal slot. In order to set them, the slot itself needs to be strengthened. I'm actually still learning the ropes on leveling quartz synthesis myself. Leave the slot strengthening to me. If you need help, give me a shout. You can now upgrade your slots.
There we go.
In addition to gaining the ability set to high-level quartz, your maximum EP is also raised.
There we go. Yep, and this is where a lot of it's gonna go. May as well just upgrade one for everyone. Well, I can't, but... Oh, now we get defense 2s. We get all the 2s now. Had a little hiccup there. 300 for action 2? Don't mind if I do. Can I get... Oh, no EP cut 2? EP 1, please. Oh, mine 2, please. Alright, let's see. So what? Okay, I looked it up so that I wouldn't spend too much time. It is Holosphere Stealth. We need... Oh, it says 5. Huh, on the thing it says 6. Oh well. Alright, so we need 5, 3, and 3. Alright, so our current levels are 2, 3, and 4. So I give her a mine 2. That'll bump it up. And EP, that should be enough. Yeah, because, Galleon Tower. Chaos brand. I remember that. I think. Hollow Sphere. Conceal self by bending light around the target. You trying to trick me into buying it?
Huh, what? No way! I'm just getting you to admire its insane suction power.
Alright, so I gotta actually use it in battle. Got it. Alright, so we're now upgrading our quartz, or our slots now. So everyone but Randy has a level 2 slot. which is gonna take a while. Alright, where should we go? You know what? Maybe, if I can remember what button it was. Let's go to east. Let's save. To Tangram Gate. We're taking the bus. Let's go. Tangram Gate. It's a shame there's no connection to Liberal. Like, I don't know. This, just to see, like, a gate and what it looks... Not a gate, but... Gate... One of their gates. Hello there. Calvardian territory. Nope. Alright, this is gonna be one hell of a test run. Where do you go into the building? Here? Okay, yeah, it is. Alright, daily traffic has been proceeding smoothly. There's no need to worry when I'm on duty. Oh, hey. Hello. Dude, I can't afford that. Hello. This is an inn? Huh, a bed and breakfast. I mean, I guess if you're traveling. Okay, so that's a very no area. As is this. Freight line. Not interested. I want to find the lady in charge. Oh my god. Oh, hello. I'm scared. Finally arrived, have you? I've been waiting, Special Support Section. Thanks for coming on such short notice. It means a lot that you're turning to us, Deputy Commander, Sergeant Major Seeker. I'm sure you're aware, but we're here about your support request. Wasn't too hot about coming myself. Yet you still came, Orlando. There's no need to be embarrassed about seeing me after such a praiseworthy feat. You heard that? There was no need. Your face told me all I needed to know. Now, I'd like to go ahead and explain the details of the support request. Please, by all means. Very well then, if you would do the honors, Seeker. Yes, ma'am. What we want from you for it is pretty straightforward, really. You see, we're conducting a combat training session for the new recruits today, and we'd like for the SSS to serve as their opponents. You want us to fight CGF members? They may be recruits, but we would be foolish to underestimate them. The Guardian Force is renowned for their combat prowess, after all. You're well informed, Miss McDowell. Besides, training with them will only improve your own ability in the long run, right? I think it's quite the deal, don't you? Excuse me, but why exactly did you choose the SSS in particular for this request? I am loath to admit it, but there are likely many other groups and individuals who excel in combat than that you could have picked instead. For example, the Bracer Guild? Ciel, wait a second. I was actually wondering the same thing. Everyone knows that practicing against stronger guys gives you better results. Why didn't you just ask the Bracers? Hell, you still could if you wanted. Surely you aren't just grasping at any chance to slip away from me, Orlando, because that's how I see it. To answer your question, Of course, given that the SSS has only been operating for 2 months, veteran bracers would be the better choice in terms of raw power. However, you four were able to solve the monster attack case when the Guardian Force couldn't. That, in and of itself, is quite special. To be more specific, you all operate under unique circumstances that, in turn, allow you to shift your focus away from just pure strength. Unique circumstances? Take Randy, for example. Everyone at Belgard Gate goes on and on about how exceptional he is in combat. I would think even the Bracer Guild would find him to be a very valuable asset. Seriously? Our Randy? That's the first I have heard of this. I wasn't expecting to hear something like that when I woke up this morning. We're Team Randy. Don't you think you should have told us something that big? It's old news. Not to mention, it'd take forever to explain everything. My lovely self aside, I gotta be honest, I'm really not too pumped about this. If you truly wish to sit on the sidelines, you have my permission. I just thought that you would have a tad more gratitude for the one who recommended you to the SSS in the first place. You just had to pull that card. I get it, okay? Wise decision. Something tells me that the Deputy Commander is going to milk that for as long as she can. Back to the topic at hand. I think we understand what you want from us. When exactly does this training session start? I can mobilize the guardsmen immediately. Are you ready to begin as well? I hope you came well prepared. Let's get this started. We should be good to go. Good. Seeker, if you would show them the parking lot. The training session will be held there. Yes, ma'am. Everyone, follow me. Here we go. It's time for your combat training session to begin. This will be a 4-on-4 fight. You'll have to use each of your strengths strategically if you want to come out on top. We're up against special support section. I've heard there are no slouches. Look, isn't that Randy Orlando? Ah, crap, are we going to be okay? Didn't the rumors say he tried to get with one too many girls and got fired? How strong can a playboy really be? Whatever, we'll show them what we're made of and bring them down a peg or two. They sure are boastful. These newbies are pretty lively. I'll make sure to give them a valuable practice session so they can come at me however they like. Orlando, keep your comments to yourself. Why just me? Everyone, advance. These guys are no joke. Well, they're under impressive leadership. They may be new recruits, but we shouldn't underestimate them. Now, commence with the operation. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? We're going for a lock crest here. For you... Chrono down. Alright, here we go. Hollow Sphere. Oh, I got stunned. Back off. Alright. Randy, Crash Bomb. Make it a little harder for them. Well, I only got one of them. Speed down. Stealth, huh? So what exactly does that do? Alright, let's go with triple bullet. Oh crap. Great slice. Alright, do I have an impede skill? Yeah, I do, but I can't use it. Oh crap. Don't have enough. Let's see. Mute. Let's see if this works. It does. Alright, still can't do that. Power smash. Great, he's losing health fast. Alright, heal Randy. Whew, thank goodness. Probably should focus my attacks on one at a time. Well, that'll be good to know. Good to remember for later. Alright, go for it, Randy. Salamander! Now burn. Alright, everyone's still fine. Oh, really? Alright, let's try summon Zeit. Yes, dog, come to our aid. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, is he a one-time summon? That's kind of what I get from that. He's burning, so... Hey, you're going to get burned. There we go. Is he going to get it? Nope. But I got it. Alright. Finish him. Oh, he's still alive. They won't be for long. Ow. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. That was very weird. Holy breath. If I do, you're gonna die immediately. Holy breath. Alright, finish him. Okay, he's not gonna die immediately. There we go. Dead.